Hello and welcome to Ancient Tactics. This series takes a close look at the methods of warfare used in ancient times and what it may teach us in preparation for Creative Assembly's upcoming release of Total War, Rome 2. This series primarily uses footage taken from the original title, Rome Total War, in which we were able to take a unique perspective and view the battles in all of their glory. The Hellenistic Phalanx, or Phalanx, is a rectangular mass of heavy infantry wielding long spears or pikes. It was most famously used by figures such as Alexander the Great in his campaigns in the East, and by the feared Spartan warriors under King Leonidas. Its premise is actually very simple. Each man is armoured head to toe with heavy armour, which when coupled with a hop-on shield provides complete protection from anything to your front. While the shield only covers your left side, the shield of the man standing next to you covers your right. The front three ranks hold their pikes straight forward, creating a hedge of vicious sharp death, while the rearward ranks tilt their pikes upward to act as a further defense against any ranged attack. As you can see, it sometimes has a very limited success. The Phalanx is a meat grinder, and anything in front of his path gets flattened. However, as it's such a slow and cumbersome formation, its flanks are very weak, and any attack from the side or rear will usually result in slaughter. As you can see here, the phalanx starts to force its way deep into the Roman legionaries, slaughtering them as it goes. The few Romans that manage to outflank the formation do little to stop its advance. Normally this would be game over, but as I want to demonstrate the power of a flanking attack on the phalanx, we're going to save these Romans with a cavalry charge from the rear. As you can see, the effect is almost instantaneous, and the formation breaks up. Any other unit would be crushed, but these are Spartans and they don't give up. So it takes multiple hammer and anvil strikes with the cavalry to break them.
The gods be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
And that is the end of that.
And drive them from the battlefield.
Now that we have learned about the phalanx, its strengths and its weaknesses, I will demonstrate how using more mobile force you can defeat it. The tactics I will be employing here are very similar to the formations used in the Battle of Pydna in 168 BC between Rome and the Macedonian Antigonid dynasty. I know that to try and face the phalanx headfirst will be suicide, so I must try to break the formation and flank wherever possible. My plan is to try and drive wedges through the center of the enemy line, and flank with my lighter auxiliary units, hopefully breaking up the phalanx formations and causing a mass rout. The test judo formation I'll be using here is representing the wedge formation that Roman legionaries would make when trying a tactic like this. Early into the battle, his general makes a mistake of assuming weakness, and my general, after charging, swiftly causes him to rout. My infantry then either starts to flank or drive through the enemy formations, and the battle starts to go into my favour. The left flank is a mess of both our units, where mine have the slight advantage of flexibility and ruthless mechanical melee combat that is Rome's speciality. The centre, however, the wedges are starting to break through slowly, and the right wing, my units are already starting to outflank the enemy. At this point, the auxilia I'd sent on a longer flanking mission on the left comes crashing into the enemy rear. The battle is over for the Greeks at this point, as the centre on the right wing will collapse and start to rout. The cumbersome phalanx, once outflanked or surrounded, leads to very quick slaughter or rout. The hoplites on the far left side try to hold on for as long as they can, but as they are surrounded and being slowly but surely slaughtered, they too try to run. That marks the end of this particular battle, and the end of this look into the Hellenistic Phalanx. strong in its element, weak when outmaneuvered. Thank you for watching. This has been Peter on Ancient Tactics.